Got off a couple stops early by accident, but right behind there is the trail. Campbell Lake, Harrison Grind. Let's do this. Ready for an adventure of epic proportions. This is a 5 to 6K return, or 5 to 6 hour return. Holy crap. Okay. Hold on a second. I need to figure out how I'm going to get in there. I'll go around. I think this was designed, so campers don't go in. Anyways, 5 to 6 hour return, so I'm looking at about 3-hour hike. And this is called the Harrison Grind. Now, if you're familiar with Lower Mainland, Vancouver, British Columbia, then you know of the Grouse Grind, which is obviously the ultimate. This is the Fraser Valley's version. We get to the top, as long as I make it. There's Campbell Lake, where we're going to do a little bit of fishing. Yeah. There's 2 other lakes. There's actually 3 lakes. It's a triple mountain, but as you can see, this is the kind of crap I'll be dealing with in the nice hot summer sun, because it's almost noon now. So, oh my god. 4 steps in and I'm already done. This should be fun. Okay, let's do this, guys. At the top of the start. Oh man, I'm already tired. Anyways, we're at the top of the very beginning, top of the pre-trials, and here's one of the watersheds. It's cool. I did some off-grid hikes a few years ago and found some of the old wooden watersheds from literally like the 1900s. I got some pictures of those somewhere on my Facebook group site, Follow the Rabbit Trail. Here we go, a little bit of free advertisement. Follow me on Instagram. Follow the Rabbit Trail. Ooh, look at the elderberries. Awesome. We haven't even started yet. Anyways, yeah. Wow. I've forgotten how beautiful this place is. It's been 2 or 3 years since I've hiked this. This was like my first real hiking challenge when I first started hiking. Anywho, I hear animals. Let's carry on. There you go, shoulder cam. Coming to the next part, the rock scrambles. Get your hands chalked up, boys and girls. Woodland creatures doing a little bit of a rock climb. Pretty quick. It is hot. So, get a gander. Pretty soon, we're gonna have to scramble these rocks. Not too many of them. Oh, look at that. Let's see if we can get that shot. Ooh. Birdie. Okay, let's go. Red column vine. Very pretty. Just exiting out here is, I mean, not that it's anything crazy, but it is a little bit of a rock scramble. I've been hiking straight up about 300 meters, I believe, and it's been grueling. So before I start this, I'm going to just take a quick... Oh, no, the coffee. You don't spill the coffee. No. Just going to take a quick 10-minute break in this little patch of shade I got here. So, bunch of big rocks. Kick rocks, homie. Kick rocks. But yeah, we're going past that electrical tower. Anyways, take a quick 10-minute break. Now, something to remember, if you're kind of a half dumbass like me, just because you bring coffee doesn't mean you can't drink water. So, when you take your breaks, if you're a coffee carrier like I am, stop and remember that fresh cold water is equally as important. If you're a coffee drinker, you will think that coffee is important. It's what keeps people alive. It's what keeps the non-coffee drinkers alive. It's the coffee drinkers who drink coffee. Foot's doing good. Foot's feeling fine. So far, so good. Just relax a couple more minutes. Okay, break's over. Let's get moving. Good to go. we go. Okay, I'll follow that trail. A couple tiny rocks to scramble, I believe, towards the top. Oh, tummy's growling again. Anyways, let's do this. Let's go. Electrical tower. Going up this way, and it zigzags over, and then we carry on that way, I believe. Next stop is the old helicopter landing for an old search and rescue crew years and years and years ago. I'll stop there for lunch. Okay, no, I was wrong. The trail went right, not left. Looked at my map wrong. Anyways, out of the rock scramble and back into the forest. Getting a little higher up now, so we're into more coniferous, more cedars. Awesome. It's my favorite tree. That and the willow. Grandma Willow. Anyways, I've spent enough time messing around. I got about an hour another hour hike, I believe, before I hit the helicopter landing. Which, don't get me wrong, it's nothing spectacular. It's just a small clearing that you would be like, holy crap, they landed a helicopter here. So, anyways, spent a lot of time filming so far. Not enough time hiking. Oh, I love all these little man-made structures that you find randomly. Little bridges and stuff. I think I say it every video. I love BC. Anywho, let's get our hike on. Still on the edge of the cedar forest, or cedar section, just still outside of that rock scramble. Decided to take another quick 10-minute break. Looked at my GPS a little further. Everything's all good, but still really far. So, filming lots. Those rock scenes just killed me. So I'm going to take a good 10-minute break here. And then, unless there's something awfully incredible, I will see you at the helicopter landing for lunch. Because I got to make up some time here now. Harrison grind. Did I mention how much I love BC? Pretty sure after my videos, you'll love BC too. Wondered why paper always dominates rock. Oh yeah. Just trying to get a shot of the 2-kilometer sign. There's people coming down. But shit, only 2 kilometers. Still, not quite there. Oh, I can see the light shining through the trees. Oh, so I know I'm just about there. This is a brutal stretch. Almost. I can feel it. Almost. At the helicopter landing. And I need that break. Oh. Quickly talk to those, ow, oh, that hurt. Those couple of hikers. No one's camping, but there's a couple of hikers. He did say he knows nothing about fish being in this lake, but he said lots of salamander. So, at a worst, maybe I'll see some salamander. But until then, I'm not even sure I'm at the halfway point yet. But I know I'm really close. Really close to the helicopter landing. My hands are shaking. Oh, I need the rest. Anyways, guys, I got a little further to walk. Oh, see some hikers up there. Caught up to the hikers. Father and his two boys. Yeah. Just crossing this bridge here. Anyways. Oh. Continue on. Just incredible. And yes, we are still hiking to the helicopter landing. I had to take another break because I thought I was closer than I was, but I wasn't. So I love this place. Oh, look at that. No way. Awesome. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, more hikers. That is cool. Thank you very much. Blessed be. Let's continue on. With a selfie stick. Yes, we made it. I know. Oh, holy crap. We must be close. I dribbled. It looks like I peed myself. Woodland creatures, blessings of the day to you. Fire rabbit here. Might as well do the intro now, because I'm sure I'm already like 20 minutes into footage. I don't know how much edited it will be, but we are on the Campbell Lake Trail, Harrison Grind, going up to Campbell Lake. It's normally a 3-hour hike, but I'm pretty sure I'm pushing that right now. Yeah, this is Harrison. You've watched my other videos where I do my overnights on Harrison. I'm usually on the right side of the lake. This is the left side. That's Harrison West Service Road. And actually, if you follow it 32 kilometers up and then pull over and park, in the road cut, you start to find a bunch of fossils, seashells and whatnot. Forest walker. That's where they came from. Believe it or not, all this used to be a part of the ocean. And yeah, all glacier receding and stuff like that. That's where a lot of these big rocks actually in the mountain, they've been pushed by the ice caps and whatnots. It's a very, very cool area with a lot of natural history. Obviously, we got the hot springs and stuff like that. Over that ridge and to the left, you'll go in and there's hot springs over there. Same with all the way down on the right hand side, there's hot springs up in over there. I think it's too far for me to get there by bike, but you never know. Anyways, guys, yeah, the plan is to have an overnight at Campbell Lake. Got the fishing gear. Stopped and talked to a hiker on the way up, and he told me he didn't know of any fish in the lake, so kind of sucks. It's been brutal just to get to this point. It gets a little bit easier, but it's brutal. When I showed up here, shortly after me, hiker and his two sons came up. He does a lot of, or watches a lot of YouTube channels to check out which hiking areas he wants to hike at next. I never caught your name. I can actually still hear you in the background. Lucas. I think you said your name was Lucas. Shoutouts to Lucas and your two boys. I hope they get into learning the beauty of nature as you are, as we all are trying to. Another butterfly. Very cool. This helicopter area, or the lookout that I keep talking about, it was about 50 years ago, major search and rescue operation up here. And they had to quickly come in, level out the best patch of flat land they could find that was close to the edge, because it is a drop off like right here. Yeah, helicopters landed here, and how they did that, I have no friggin' idea. They must have just hovered, because that's insane. But yeah, this used to be, or at one point, this was the helicopter landing for a major search and rescue operation about 50 years ago. Very cool. Anyways, guys, just going to hang out, rest the feet a little bit more. From this point, we have about an hour or less to get to the lake. And yeah, I think it gets a little bit easier. I've only done this trail once. That was a nice break. That was well needed. Oh. Woo. Oh. A little bit of a downward slope. Some boulder hopping. Oh. Oh, wow. That was close. Oh, God. Sometimes I forget that I've got a fishing rod in the back of me. You are prickly. Oh. Darn it. Fishing rod still there? Alright, cool. Let's go. Just when you thought you were close. Hey, big guy. I believe we're about half an hour or less. Shouldn't be too much farther. Oh, looks like other people camping. Of course, my luck, the only great view of the lake is being occupied by other campers, so hiking through trying to find another place to camp, and look what I just came across. Somebody's little bushcraft shelter. Very cool. Whoops. I can, hell yeah. See if I can get a better view of this. This is really cool. And look at that, right to the lake. Let's go there in a second. But look at this. I can just throw my tarp right over top of that. That just got really awesome. I'll, don't worry. I'll get rid of the garbage. But cool nonetheless. Let's go check this lake out. I think this is, well, I was going to say, I think this is where I'll fish from, but maybe not. Welcome to Campbell Lake. Oh look, a salamander. Oh, there's a few of them. Cool. Oh fuck, there's like 4 of them, 5 of them. Wow, they're everywhere. Huh. They were right. Or the hiker was right. Maybe there's no fish in here. I'll be the judge of that. hiking portion of this journey has ended. Well, till tomorrow when I go back. But let's set up camp. Looks like things are going to be a little easier than I thought. Very cool. Very glad I found this spot. Shout outs to all the youngins building little camps. Very cool. Alright guys, got the tarp just half-ass thrown up, hammock going. Yeah, I like this. I'll get to work on the fire pit in a minute, but yeah, this is cool. Get the line ready, do a little bit of fishing soon, but right now I'm just gonna kind of take a minute for myself. Finally here, so I just want to relax a minute before I go back into crap of getting wood and all that fun stuff. Somebody's got a couple small pallets here, but I'm gonna try and not use those if I don't have to. Save them for the people that run this camp. See? It's okay to come find other people's camps. It's okay to camp at other people's camps. But the only rule, in my opinion, is either don't mess with what they've done, or try to, if anything, maybe help them if you see an area that needs concern, or just add something small. I might add a fire reflector. I see they've got a fire pit kind of established over here, so I might make a little bit of a fire reflector. But as I said, nothing too major, because what if they have a whole different idea for this place? It's not my place to say. Very cool. And yeah, I'll have to definitely do another camp and check this place out in the future, see if they've done any upgrades. Very cool. I look forward to camping in your spot tonight. Kind of relaxing in the I had another bug. I had a cricket inside my hammock. Just kind of hanging out, relaxing my feet. Tried fishing earlier. My the battery on my phone died, so it's been charging for the past hour and a bit. But in that time, tried a little bit of fishing, got a fire going, which I'm just bringing down to coals. So the good news is, I don't know when, but I threw a can of chili in my backpack, which is great because it doesn't seem like there's fish in here. Been fishing for a good half hour, and yeah, salamanders have been biting, which is kind of neat. Watching them go after my my little fly, my sparkle belly. But I haven't seen any fish, not even a small fry or nothing. So I think someone was right. I don't think there's fish in this lake. Still cool. Still a cool spot. Camp out here for the night. Just kind of relax. Look at the stars. Another two guys and their daughter trekking on through, trying to find their own little personal spot. And I ended up on the other side of the lake, so there's 3 groups of people here, or three separate camps going on around the lake, I should say. Yeah, just kind of hang out for a bit, relax a while. Kind of reminiscent of the old days with the chili. Kind of miss chili. Camp out chili. Spend so much time always trying to come up with meal ideas and stuff. Not that I always do them, but I think about it lots. What am I going to make this camp out? Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's nice to just bring quick stuff. Like that's what I do like about Mountain House. Just pour the water and wait 10 minutes. But this is what I almost was eating for dinner. Which, not bad, don't get me wrong. Rice pilaf with vegetables. White, brown, and wild rice, vegetables, and Parmesan cheese. Doesn't seem too bad. But yeah, I was kind of hoping to have this with fish. Another day. Hicks Lake. Going to somehow find myself a boat or a kayak. Find me a private beach on that Hicks Lake there. I knew I should have brought my rod that day. Fish everywhere. I was playing with the salamander. They were going after my little fly that I have tied to it. No, they weren't swallowing them. They were just, it was just funny watching them chase it as I was reeling it in, because there'd be like 5 of them all of a sudden swimming like velociraptors in water. It's a nice little spot. It's nice to be able to just throw the hammock up and lay a tarp over a bunch of sticks that somebody else did some shoddy framework to. Not that it's shoddy, but it's kind of shoddy. It'll be a good night tonight. If I can make it till dark, because it gets dark around 10. If I can make it till it's late enough, I should see some good stars tonight. But we'll see. wash up. I guess in hindsight, with forgetting the tinfoil, could have just wrapped my non-existent fish in skunk cabbage. You can hear the father and his brother and their daughter down on the other side. A couple of rooskies. Probably doing more bushcraft than I'm doing. Although they walked right into my camp before they realized I was even there. Stealth mode. Let's go boil some water for some coffee. Nectar of the gods. Divine. Got a swimmer. That's hilarious. Been wondering if he could swim in this lake or not. I guess we'll find out when he... Oh. That's hilarious. That's those Russian guys. Just on the other side of the lake from me. Looks like they found themselves a nice little camp. That family's still here, still swimming. And I'm still laying back on this log. Tried fishing for a bit, but nada, of course. But yeah, just kind of relaxing, listening to the birds, and unfortunately, listening to them. But they're only here for a quick swim. Morning. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Well, as you've seen from the video I've got a long journey back, so let's get it cracking. Thanks for coming along with me on this one, guys, and until the next one, cheers.